Hey guys, what's happening? Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. This evening here after milking, got some field work going on. Now earlier today, my pap was running this machine here, doing some chisel plowing out here on the flat here at the home place. Actually got to go out tonight here and finish that up, or at least do some more chisel plowing. Dad's off in the 125 in the sprayer doing some more burn down. I think he got like 30 acres done today, and he's gonna try to knock some more acres out tonight. I wanted to show you guys before I get going our spray set up here for loading chemical. So we ended up getting a water tank here, and we had an old corn wagon that was sitting up on the hill. The box on it wasn't good enough to haul grain in it anymore. So we took the box off and just used the running gear. My dad and Pap did this. Took 2 railroad ties, put them lengthwise here, long ways for beams. They also put some beams running the opposite way, 5 of them back through here to make it nice and solid, because this water tank is 1,200 gallons is right here. I want to say it's 1,500 or 1,700 total, but we usually don't fill it full. So we got that, and then they put some plywood on top to make a nice platform for it. Then we got our ratchet strap down and get water out, pump it in here, and then from here we got hose going to the new induction tank that we had made. And what we got going on here is your water will come through this hose, and then there's a valve here that you open, and this pump here will be pulling that water through, and it'll create suction. So you open this valve a little bit and you dump your chemicals down in there. And then for this thing here, it's a jug rinse, so you're always gonna have a little bit of chemical left over in your jug. You want to get that cleaned out and use every bit of it you can. Stuff's expensive, and you want to make sure that if it settles in your jug that you're getting it all cleaned out too. So you hook a garden hose up to this, then open this here valve, and that'll send water through this thing, and there's little wee holes on top here. It'll spray out and let your jug rinse. Then obviously we got the hose going to this trash pump here. Then from there, this hose will connect to the sprayer, pump right on the sprayer. First we used it that I was here was this afternoon. We loaded up a load, mixed up a load, and I'll tell you what, it works pretty slick. Get that water tank full. That thing's pretty heavy, but we haul it around here at the tractor. Let's pump some water in that, and then it's nice having a lot of water there to make things go fast. Otherwise, if you're just running a garden hose in, it takes forever to fill a sprayer up. That's what we did when we first started here, but now we got the whole system running like we wanted to. It's working out really nice. Before I go, I wanted to show you guys my TDI here. I showed it a little bit on the channel. I got it tinted. Got 5% on it, and it looks pretty good. 5% on the back, front, and rear windows, and then they got a 5% brow on the windshield. Wasn't gonna go with a full windshield tint because seeing it at night would be pretty hard. Yes, it would look pretty cool, but give you another reason to get pulled over. But really liking that tint. Really makes the red pop on it, and I like my privacy. Pull up to a red light and not have somebody staring at you. It makes it pretty nice. So the tractor's pulled to the fuel pump. I would imagine my pap put some fuel in her. Seems that way. So I think we're ready to head to the field. We're on the 22 still is our big tractor, because the 2294 is still in the process of getting fixed. Had that power shift problem with it. A bunch of stuff was tore up inside, clutches and bearings and the main torque limiter clutch too. Hopefully we get that back soon. It'll be nice. I like using the 2290 though. It's works pretty good on the chisel plow. It's a good fit for it. Gives a little bit of workout depending on the ground conditions. The ground's a little bit harder. It does work it a little bit, but it handles it just fine. 2294 is a little bit nicer after front wheel assist. A little bit smoother, but I don't mind running the 2290. It's a good tractor. Our disc does work it a little bit, so I hope that we have the 2294 back in time to put on the disc, because you almost need front wheel assist to pull that thing. Now we haven't done a whole lot of field work, mostly manure hauling, some spraying, and chisel plowing. Been working at the chisel plowing. He chiseled both strips up the heifer farm last week. Now on this field here at home on the flat. Not gonna be doing a whole lot of tillage this year because fuel prices, what it costs to tear up a bunch of ground. We're gonna try to do a bunch of no-till since we have our own sprayer. We can do a lot more burn down and be a lot more efficient with the cost of it too. But we'll still do tillage on the ground that we haul the most manure on, the ground that's most compacted, the underground that we have to till up every year. But if we can do a decent bit of no-till and get away with it, it'll be pretty nice. Ground's working up pretty good. Definitely some moisture coming up, which is good. It pulls a lot easier if your ground's not dried out and hard. But it's kind of crazy all the more rain that we've got. It's April. It's been kind of dry, although we got like an inch over the weekend there, and then we got some rain this morning too as well. But usually for April it's pretty wet, but this year it's not. It's nice getting out in the fields, but it kind of scares you too because you might be in for a long dry summer. Sun the old bird up in the air for a little bit. It is awful windy. I tried to throw it out the window and let it take off, but it just blew right into the hood of the tractor. alfalfa no-tilled, and last night I finished that field out here in the flat, Chisel plow, and then got some more spraying to do. Dad's gonna do that here after milking while I'm drilling alfalfa in. But right now, got bed the free stalls up. Got film doing that. Haven't did that in a while. We just normally bed with sawdust. It comes down from up back there. We push it down in the hole here, and then we just drive back there with skid loader, scoop it up. Got the side discharge bucket here. Just blow it in the free stalls. Every once in a while, we put some lime in with the sawdust to help keep them dry. If the stalls get too damp, bacteria will grow pretty easily, and then the cows will get mastitis, and that's no fun. Treating cows with mastitis is never any fun, but the best thing you can really do is prevent it, and the only way of really doing that is using hydrated lime. It's stuff nasty, but it works. Helps keep the stalls dry. You have to keep them dry to keep the cows clean and keep them healthy. down to the field here at the tractor and the no-till drill. We're using our neighbor's Haybuster 107 drill. We've used it before. A lot of times we'll just run an S drill. They work pretty nice, but this one here will get the job done for all more acres we have to do. We're going to be putting the alfalfa in the fields that I had sprayed in the last video. See, it's starting to die off here. There's got to be 2 strips here at this place. We're going to be switching the alfalfa out, putting the alfalfa, the old alfalfa, in the corn this year, and having 2 new strips of new seeding to replace it. Making the 4th round here, jumped out. I want to check to make sure it's actually putting on. See if we have a decrease in our level of oats and alfalfa. Yep, this should be putting on pretty much where we want it to be. Putting oats on with the alfalfa. We always do. It acts as kind of like a nurse crop to help keep the weeds down until the alfalfa gets strong and mature enough to handle its own. Otherwise, the weeds will take over, and then eventually take over the alfalfa too if you don't have your alfalfa planted thick enough. We usually do plant some orchard grass along with the alfalfa too, but we're not this time. We're just planting straight alfalfa and oats. We'll come through here probably about July, I would imagine, usually when it is, and we'll mow everything off. The alfalfa will be pretty short and young at that stage, but we'll mow the oats off, bale that up, wrap it, and it'll be good heifer feed. And then the next time it comes back, the alfalfa will be there and the oats won't come back. It's a one-time deal with the oats. They'll come back a little bit, but you're not going to have a full crop like you will the first time you take it off. But yeah, just a good way to get a solid tonnage when you take the first cutting off, and it just helps control the weeds a lot better too. Even though this is sprayed, the sprayer will only hold on for so long, and then it'll the weeds will start coming back. But Dad sprayed the strips down below here, and he's heading down the road to spray some more ground that will be no-tilling corn into. miles we wrote, folks. Got her all in. About 10 acres of it. Pretty good. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. We'll see you.